Well, Bronny, you knew how shorthanded you guys were going to be. What was kind of the team mindset going in, and how do you feel like you were able to rally and keep it that close despite so many key guys being out?
I just think the main thing was just fighting. Knowing we were down some guys, just playing as hard as we can, making sure we're doing all the right stuff, executing the right stuff, and just going out there and playing as hard as we can. I think that was what kept us in the game, and it ended up not being in our favor, but yeah, it was a good game.
You're playing some of your best basketball of the year for the South Bay Lakers. What was it like for you to kind of get the call, come in, know you were going to need to play, and find an impact early in that first quarter?
Yeah, I'm always just trying to stay ready as much as I can, whether I'm playing in the G or up here with the big guys, but just always trying to stay ready. We have stay ready games and practice and stuff like that, so I'm always ready to go at it and give my full effort.
I was just going to check on my phone, but did you see a score in your brother's game?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't.
Okay.
But I think I checked it a quarter ago. It was pretty close, but yeah.
The conversation sort of about you is probably never been normal as a basketball player.
Yep.
I guess being in the G this year and being able to just kind of work a little bit more in the shadows, how beneficial do you think that's been for you?
I always try to stay as low-key as I can, whether that's media, everything really, living life. But, just putting in the work behind the scenes, I feel like it's been really good for me. I worked all summer before the draft, and I'm still working right now, so I can see improvement, and it's been going well for me.
3 in that final minute, and you've seen how Denver ends up scoring so many times, but how do you balance the emotions there of kind of being proud of the effort and the energy, and then nonetheless feeling the sting of the loss at the end?
Yeah, I'm proud of the group for their level of fight and resiliency, particularly not getting off to a great start there in the second half. Our transition defense was pretty bad from the first 6 minutes on, and then fighting back and taking the lead. There's a lot we could have done better, but the group competed tonight and gave ourselves a chance to win.
You said you're not sure exactly when you'll start to get bodies back, but the spirit, can you carry that out of this game as now you start to add a few guys back in and try to reclaim the not necessarily the winning streak you were on, but just that level of play again?
Yeah, the spirit was great. I think it's been that and will continue to be that, and I think it was a good opportunity for a number of guys to play bigger minutes, and Shake in particular, Christian defensively in the second half was awesome. So happy for those guys that they played well.
JJ, people who've been around Austin, like yourself, like us, know his level of competitiveness, but what did you kind of make of his performance and his toughness tonight?
Yeah, I certainly asked a lot of him on the second night of a back-to-back, not just the 40 minutes, but just the vast majority of playmaking duties, and I thought he did an outstanding job. And again, I hate to keep using the word organization, but when we were very intentional and organized about what we were doing, I thought we created some fantastic offense.
When you brought Jordan Goodwin back from this team on a two-way after he was with you in training camp, did you have a sense he could be this player for you?
Yeah.
What gave you that sense? Because there's been a handful of performances.
I don't know the exact date he joined our preseason gym, but what would have happened sooner had he not hurt his hamstring. The coaching staff was all fighting for him.
How's Dalton after the fall?
His back and head apparently are okay. I guess he cramped on takeoff.
Koloko, I think, ends up being plus 13. It just seemed like he made a difference defensively around the rim. Hasn't played a lot lately, but what did you make of him hanging in there tonight in a tough matchup? And does that give you any confidence as you move forward here?
Yeah, it does. I think, again, Goody, Christian, Trey, we've gotten incredible value out of those guys and love having them in our program.
JJ, you said pregame, you mentioned that maintaining perspective with the messaging, with the group. What was the messaging after tonight? As you guys go back?
Just that very, very proud of their fight and the way they started the game and the resiliency they showed to get back in the game. And there's I think the play that Jokic got the and one, I'll take some ownership of that, just because that was a short timeout, and I ran on the floor to check on DK, and then I ran back, and I didn't have time to really get us the right substitutions and matchups that I would have wanted. And that's not a knock on CK, but I just kind of put him in a tough spot, knowing that Jokic was going to go quick. So, and then last play, just no comment on that one.
For that fall,
I feel good. I mainly cramped, and then I tried to hang on the rim, and then pretty much just slipped. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. From junior college, so I'm good.
I mean, it did look like it took some pretty good impact on your back there, but you said that part feels okay.
Yeah, just ice, and then maybe a massage in the morning.
So Dalton, after you make that dunk, you guys go up 3 and have a chance with this improbable win, down 6 key guys, right? Denver's fully healthy. How do you balance the pride in making it that close, you guys all playing well, and then kind of the disappointment of them executing down the stretch and getting a win?
Yeah, just like you said, they executed, and we were short on guys, and we fought through that. They was up 10, they went on their runs, and we came right back, made the game close right away, and we just went out there and played our part, and they just executed at the end. So just got to watch film and learn.
Austin said he told you, every time you want to shoot. If it's 35 shots, go ahead. He wanted you to really feel that. What did he specifically say to you? What did you kind of take from that, and how do you feel like you played in the game with that mindset?
Yeah, AR tells me all the time. He texts me throughout my college career and gave me advice. And now we're on the same team. He's been pretty much my main vet I can go to and talk to all the time, and he has my back 100%. So having a guy like that he almost had 40, almost had a triple-double. So having a guy like that to help me and to be super confident in me, it means a lot.
Well, how did it feel getting the start back home?
It felt good. Have tons of family and friends here, and I'm about to go see them after and say what's up.
I know you played here last month, kind of got that playing as a pro back in your home arena. Did it feel different today for you?
It always feels good to be back here. I played here twice in high school and twice in the pros, so always feels good to be back home.
Did you have to look up to mom and tell her you were good after that fall?
Oh yeah, I told mom. I gave my mom a thumbs up, so she knew. I knew she was worried, so I just gave her a thumbs up.
Man, I didn't think about that. Mom was probably a little nervous when she saw.
Probably grabbed her heart.
Yeah, Dalton with his second 30-point game of the season. Most rookie 30-point games, guys. Mike and Baylor Magic. You see Kuz did it 4 times. D'Lo did it a couple, and then Dalton connect.
Buddha.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, James did with Buddha.
Impressive.